Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to The Walking Dead Season 3. Let's go ahead and hit continue. This is the ending and our decisions from Episode 1, so we may get a next time video. Get The Walking Dead Season 1, View Store. Not now. Wow, they're really just throwing in a straight up ad. But, yeah, why in the world after playing Season 1 of the episode 1 of season 3 would you want to go back and buy the original game? That doesn't make a lot of sense at all. Yeah, it really just doesn't. Like advertisements, that is not what I was expecting. Alright. And so we're back to the main menu, and now we could do start episode 2, and we've got a couple things we want to change. Alright, first of all, we can see that they're not going to spoil it and let you see this. You can hit X and refresh your stats. Or you could go back and see the specific things. One thing I want to do is come back here into the settings and go to accounts and just select this. You've been signed out of the Telltale account. Like, signing into the Telltale account, not worth it at all. It's just putting an icon on your screen and saving your files to the cloud. I don't think you need that. I also don't feel like you need that probably on Steam anyways. I don't have two computers to really experiment with this, but I imagine almost every single game that I installed on a secondary computer would move the save files over just fine. Like, let's see. Be the first to access Telltale exclusive content, get The Walking Dead Season 2. So we now have another ad that says sign back into Telltale account. Is there any other settings or anything to change here? Sadly, no. You could go to minimal interface, but you kind of need it. And while the graphics and the engine kind of suck at animating things, there's not anything I think I could do to really fix that. Maybe if I played around with reducing the render quality and such, maybe that would fix some of the glitches. Maybe the console equivalent would be to have everything on low. Season pass, we already have the season pass, so it's like purchase, thanks. So why am I even seeing it on the main menu? Let's just start the story. I guess maybe we'll get a previously here. Well, no, it seems like even if you're not using the cloud save, you're still getting two icons. Ridiculous. It's just whether you see a cloud icon or a spinning wheel. So,
please let me do the dishes. That's the least I can do.
Does he have a bruise on his face?
Crashers clean dishes.
Your family.
No.
Besides, if they're not cleaned the right way, David becomes a big baby about it all. I'm a pro at this point.
Let's see.
I happen to be an expert relaxer.
If only you weren't a degenerate gambler, too.
Ouch. Damn, too soon. Nah, I know you don't mind, but I won't be here for too long. Just...
So this is a flashback.
Get back on my feet a little.
Before when
You're right.
the father died.
I don't mind.
But
and the zombie apocalypse comes.
Is that it?
Maybe a little bit. Actually, forget I said that. That wasn't for me to... Just forget it. Sorry.
forget you said what.
Thanks. So where do you think you'll go?
Don't know. With what happened, I'd be amazed if I could get a job assistant coaching T-ball.
You'll land on your feet.
Well, here's hoping.
So he was a baseball
Could use a fresh start.
guy that
I'll
gambled
probably
on
just travel
himself?
around, you know, see what's out there.
Want to take me with you?
Let's
Well?
see. Be serious.
Kate, come on. You know that's a bad idea.
Of course I do.
Kate will
I'm just
remember
messing
this
around.
in a flashback.
It's just hard to say no to a fresh start.
So Kate
Always wanted to
didn't
go to
really
Norway.
want to be in this
See the northern
this
lights.
relationship even before
You'll
the
be
zombie
jet-setting
apocalypse
and
happened.
I'll still just be here.
There's almost like a question.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, shit,
quick,
shit,
run
shit,
underwater.
shit. Well, that was David's army glass.
Jeez, how badly did
He's
she
gonna
cut
be
herself?
so pissy about it. I can hear him already. Oh,
Let's see.
it's so annoying.
Should worry
He
about
should
her.
be more worried about you slicing your hand open.
He should be.
So David sucks.
There you go. See,
Clearly.
much better.
What was that noise?
Let's see.
Guys,
Let's see. Pull away.
You're gonna be okay.
hello? My CO gave me that. And unless you want to dig up his fucking corpse, he's not gonna give me another one.
Why don't we get an actual dishwasher?
Here we go again.
Then you won't be on my ass anytime there's a spot on a fork.
Excuse me?
If we could even afford a dishwasher.
You're both overreacting, okay? It's not that big a crisis.
Stay out of this, Javi. We don't see your ass for a year. A year. Then when your life goes to shit, we're expected to drop everything and roll out the red carpet. All for Prince
I
Hop.
really don't
and now
care
you're gonna
about
start
this
telling me how to
sequence.
talk to my wife?
This isn't about him.
Really? He's the one standing right there judging me for something he doesn't understand. You don't know him like I do. Always judging everyone, except himself.
Tell him off.
You know what, David? Time for you to open your eyes. Kate's gonna leave your ass.
What?
She told me so.
Honey!
You said that?
Jesus fucking Christ, no! We were talking about traveling and I just... No, I definitely didn't say that. At all.
3 days, then I want you off my couch and out the door. We clear?
Fine.
Javi, that is my husband. We are married, in case you forgot. That's for life.
She sure seems to go backwards and forwards on that idea. But I really can't care about a flashback when we just had a sequence where Kate was shot and her daughter, stepdaughter, is
this?
Gunshot wound, upper abdomen.
They shot her.
What the hell
shot in the
happened?
head.
Came out of nowhere. Just started shooting at us. They shot a little girl.
Mariana, my sister. Jesus.
His lips
Give
aren't
us a
even
look,
synced
please.
to what he's saying.
Oh my god.
No exit wound. Bullets in there. Deep.
So we're gonna
Gotta
get
get it out
another
so
one
how
of
bad
these
the damage
like
is.
Please, let me do
surgery
something.
things.
Gabe, I need to concentrate.
I know I can help. I can handle this.
Let's see.
Just
he
tell me
should
what to
leave.
do, I'll do it.
Go on, Gabe. Wait outside.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, this is not a debate.
I need you to clean the wound.
Let's see. I don't think if we really do need more than
Okay.
two people.
That's good. Kate,
As
I'm going to
far
reach
from
in
clean.
and pull the bullet out. I need you to keep the wound open as wide as possible. Take both sides and pull.
This is a
hard.
point where realistically they would have totally they would have totally cut her shirt off. But
You're doing great.
this game
You're doing great.
being perfectly fine to show zombies getting shot in the head and blood all over the place will not cross the line of showing any nudity, even when it would be an appropriate
How's it look?
situation.
Kate, you're bleeding inside. I have to get in there and stitch you up, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's going to hurt. lot.
Where is the screaming? Get some guys over here to hold her down.
Keep it
Like,
open, no matter what.
This is the old way they used to do
1, 3.
surgery
1,
before
2, 3.
before there was any pain as anesthetics or anything. Is that you would just hold people down and they die of shock and pain.
Almost there.
This is also one of these
Almost
quick time
there.
events where you can't fill it in completely, regardless of how fast you're tapping A. So you can just kind of
Alright.
leisurely tap
That's
A.
the worst of it. You can let go.
Sometimes you can't leisurely tap it. You have to tap it as
I'll
fast
finish
as
stitching her
possible,
up,
and you still
and
can't
then we
get it
should
done.
talk.
Still trying to figure out where AJ went. If Clementine just gave her away to somebody, or what? Clementine's not here right now. She stayed
I've
behind
made her as comfortable as I can.
to fight
Right
and
now,
kill all of the people
The
at the
smartest thing for
junkyard,
her is rest.
which was she
I know
wanted
it
me to
seemed
stay
dicey
with
when she
her,
lost
but
consciousness, but her body was trying to protect itself from trauma. Sleep will help her heal.
Thank you for saving her life. I don't know what I would have done if she...
so
I'm
we
just
may
glad I could
never see
stabilize her.
Clementine again. She may show up.
Those bastards
here
did
in
her
like
one
5
favor
minutes.
at least. Any lower, and that bullet would have torn her stomach lining as well. Your boy Gabe, he seems really fierce. You could tell he didn't want to leave her.
Yeah. So when's she gonna be up on her feet again?
She's stable, for now. But she's still bleeding inside. I don't want to lie to you. It's probably just a matter of time.
So they threw
I-
Kate at Javi as a
I wish
character.
I could do more.
Thanks for trying.
And now they're throwing
And for
Eleanor
not
here
sugarcoating it.
as the doctor, as the
Wish I had
romantic lead.
something better to tell you.
Like,
but
it seems
I'm
very
sorry,
odd
Javi.
that there would be any romantic
I'm
leads
going to get cleaned up.
in this
You may want to
zombie
find Gabe.
apocalypse.
He looked pretty upset
I
when he
guess
left.
that's
This
what
isn't
the
gonna make me
writers
feel
wanted
any
to
better.
write, and that explains
Still.
why we're not playing as Clementine.
I'll track him down.
Although, you know, Clementine, she's definitely a teenager at this point, so she could have found a romantic lead if she wanted to. And being in a zombie apocalypse, I bet there's a lot of people looking for some cold comfort wherever they can find it.
Might have been faster than the horses we took.
So that would have been the... I guess that we would have gotten in that vehicle instead had we gone with Tripp instead of Eleanor.
How's she doing?
Not great. As well as can be expected. Yeah, considering.
If you'd waited for me instead of sneaking off the way you did, I could have helped. Would have been useful in the fight at least. Not that you had any way of knowing those assholes are gonna show up.
I should have told you we were going.
Hey now,
Tripp
bygones.
looks animated a
It's a
little
hell of
too
a situation.
cleanly. He doesn't have
Just
enough
know
lines and
I'm praying
scars
for
on
you.
his face.
All of you.
So he
Whatever
falls.
happens, you all are welcome to stick around and Prescott.
Like, he kind of
If
looks
that's what you
more
want.
like a Team Fortress 2
Nobody's
character.
gonna force you, but we'd be glad to have you all here.
Not gonna make a decision like that without talking to Kate, so... I'd rather check in with her when she's feeling better, you know?
Sure thing. Let the lady weigh in first.
Yeah. And look at how his ponytail is just does not have anything on it. Let's see. Let's look at this airplane. Be cool to get in an airplane and fly away.
Flew in a plane just like this to a baseball game in Arkansas once. Lifetime ago.
So there's kind of an obvious thing here that at some point I should get a baseball bat, and I probably should already have a baseball bat available to me as a weapon since I was a baseball player.
Hey, have you seen a kid come through here?
Headed off that way, without saying a word. If I were you, I'd give him some space. Just my advice. One parent to another.
Let's see.
He's had a really bad day. Can't let him go off by himself. Not right now.
Sorry to hear that. That blood, I take it that wasn't his?
His stepmom's.
You gotta stay strong for her. Do whatever it takes. Know if my friends seen one in the same situation, I'd fight like hell. Anything we can do to help you out, just let me know.
So
I appreciate that.
Your boy stomped off towards the front door.
compared to the second season, where Clementine, as a little girl, is not even welcomed into the house, and they think she's bit, and she has to sew up her own arm in a garage, or they're trying to lock her in a place. It's like, this is a much more welcoming community, and I kind of like these people, which I think is probably a case of the game doing some better jobs with characterization and writing. Almost certainly Prescott is going to get overrun with a zombie horde eventually. I pick up stuff and I can select things on the Telltale tool with the D-pad. I don't know how you actually use things though. Like, there's only really the A button. This game is programmed to be playable on touchscreens and things like that, so that there really isn't a secondary button, let alone the 4 face buttons of a ABXY controller. Oh. Let's see.
Gabe? Gabe, come on. Look at me.
I wouldn't get that close while he's swinging an axe. Let's see, let's give it to him. Have to make a decision, I suppose.
I don't deserve to have this.
I think the tape player was broken.
I want to go back.
Go back?
A while.
Where?
To the junkyard. I want to go back and bury Mariana.
Let's see. I'm sorry, we can't.
I can't tell you how sorry I am, Gabe.
See,
Sorry
that's
about
like
what
a
happened to
completely
her.
different thing he
Sorry
says.
you had to see it.
Yeah, well, sorry isn't gonna bring her back. And Kate, she needed me during her surgery. She needed my help, but you wouldn't let me. Why do you still treat me like I'm some stupid fucking kid? I could have helped. I don't know why you made me leave.
It was too much.
Because you didn't need to see that. Not after what happened to Mariana. No way was I gonna subject you to more of that.
Well, you should have. You should have made me stay. Made me watch.
Geez, that's probably what
I'm
I would
done
have
feeling
done
this
playing
way.
season 2.
Feeling powerless. I can't be some helpless little boy anymore. I need to be a man. Just like my dad was.
Yeah, this guy's dead.
He knew how men were supposed to act.
Let's see.
You're already a man, Gabe.
I'm not. But at least I know it now. Next time, I'm not gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna do something. I have to.
Listen, Gabe. Clem? Shit.
See, Clementine decided to bring the entire bad guys to Prescott. How'd she find the car? I
We
wonder
might have
how
to
many
leave.
people she killed.
Make sure Kate's ready.
You can count on me.
See, it almost seems like Javi is gonna die halfway through this, and then we'll start playing as the other.
I thought you
Oh, boy.
kicked your ass out.
Hey, I didn't have to come back to warn you guys.
Some warning.
Knock, knock! Anyone home? We know them. Those are the freaks that brand themselves.
The new frontier.
That logo.
I wish we hadn't had to come all the way out here, but unfortunately, Badger here says you attacked his man. He says you fired him. Took out a lot of our people.
They shot first. They killed my niece. Shot a woman in cold blood. How many of my friends died because of you, huh?
Sounds like a bunch of he said, she said shit to me.
Well, what the fuck do you want? An apology?
What I really want is for my dead buddies to be alive again. But I don't think that's too likely, is it?
This is too
He
much
needs
talking.
to come with us. Answer to justice. Accept his punishment.
This is too much.
Men have gotta have laws, otherwise we're no better than the animals.
Let's just talk this through.
It ain't
Just
so
start
simple.
shooting, man.
Fact of the matter is, you stole from us.
Just shot
You
as soon as they
killed
started
some
getting.
of us.
So
Give it
as
up
soon as they
now
started getting
and
out of the
get down
cars,
here.
you should have been shooting at them.
I think they need a little incentive.
Francine! You hurt her, I'll kill you.
Whoa! You didn't tell me you had a hostage.
It's gonna be okay, baby. I love you, baby.
All right, baby. Just give them what they want.
There's no reason this has to get ugly. But we
Let's
ain't
see.
leaving without what we came for.
Let's argue here.
She's innocent in this. You don't have to drag her into our fight.
I don't have to, but I kinda want to.
Let's see if we can convince them to fight against each other.
Francine! Oh my
Oops.
God!
Get your ass down
my
here,
God,
or I
please.
cut off the rest of them.
What the hell are you doing?
Javi, please, man. Just go with him. You got to. He'll kill Francine.
Nobody's giving in to them.
We should start shooting.
No
Clementine is
fucking way.
right.
He'll kill Francine.
He might kill her anyway, Conrad. We gotta risk it.
No. No way.
What would Javier
We
do?
not open fire while she's down
I'm
there.
coming down.
It's cool. I'm coming out. I'm all yours.
Thank you.
I don't know, man.
Me neither.
It's like Clementine. Clementine is right. They should have been shooting a while ago.
Good man.
Let's lock him in the truck and get the hell out of here.
I don't want to wait that long.
Jesus Christ.
Come on! I want to see him
Let's
pay
see.
for what he did.
We got what we came for, Badger.
We had a deal. You asked for me to come down, and I did.
Yeah? Well, fuck the deal.
The fuck?
Let's see. Well,
Francine!
Francine's got shot.
Francine!
And it looks like the zombies.
We don't have the go-ahead! No, fuck you! Fuck the go-ahead! Ram the fucking gate!
So, see, the guy who's supposedly in charge is not getting
Jesus Christ.
getting any authority here at all. So, yep, Prescott's now going to be overrun with like 5 zombies. That seems unlikely. Gotta tap the A button. And see, the arrow going down doesn't make a lot of sense. And that was a button prompt to push towards the left.
Fucking tear gas!
I have to find Kate and Gabe. Can you help us?
Go, man!
Yeah,
Hold
Kate's
these
dead
assholes
at this point. Tear gas while in trauma. Yeah, she's gonna stop breathing real quick. feels like these sections have gotten easier too compared to the previous time. Feels like at some point here I could accidentally stab somebody that is alive. And the more I exert myself, the more I'm breathing in the tear gas.
Let's just use this.
It wanted me to shoot him in the body, and I shot him in the head.
Javi!
So yeah, we're leaving Prescott. And again, we choose.
We'll catch up.
Choose maybe if we want Clementine to join or not. And this is the cold open for episode 2, which is kind of cinematic. It's great that they're doing this, but this is the only time it seems like they spend any effort whatsoever to have this happen. And they're leaving people behind, leaving the horses behind. It really doesn't feel like any decision would have happened to save these people. Clearly this is what the intro was supposed to be. I would say compared to the previous season, they probably have slightly fewer people to deal with. There was too many in the second season. A lot of people that didn't get fully characterized or really matter. And a lot of people that broke off into groups, and then you seem to have some branching gameplay.
Are they following us?
I don't think the branching gameplay here would have been much different.
Looks like we're okay.
If I'd stayed with Clementine, maybe I would have shot a few people, and then, but Prescott would have still gotten overrun, and Kate still, I assume, would be recovering from surgery.
Eleanor.
Maybe I'm underestimating the teenage boy. I can't even
believe it.
Remember his name.
All those people.
So I'm gonna try to give him more of a active role. Let's see. I'm just gonna apologize for everything.
I'm sorry, comrade.
Apologize for everything.
You're
always.
sorry. You're sorry? You're the reason they came to Prescott in the first place. She's there because of you.
Conrad, easy, buddy. This wasn't his fault.
Bullshit. Francine, Prescott, all because this washed-up cheat walked through our gates. I should have known it the second I looked at you. You ain't gonna stand up for nobody but your own.
We just lost someone too. So, say what you have to say.
What? That's supposed to make me feel better?
Calm down, Conrad, please.
All I know is, if it wasn't for him...
Back the fuck off, now! Just back away!
Take it easy, son.
That's not helping.
Gabe, no, this isn't necessary.
What are you talking about? Yes, it is! I told you!
I get that you're trying to help, but this isn't how you do it.
Just do it already. I don't even care anymore.
Just put it down, Gabe.
Let's see.
Come on, kid.
Enough.
You kill an unarmed man, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. You hear me?
Don't touch my uncle again.
Fuck me.
Gabe!
Let him go. He just needs to cool off.
Clementine telling him to let him go. Like, there's any reason why you would listen to Clementine. Like, A, she knows nothing about human relationships, and B, she is just the same age.
We have to go back. We have to bury her.
I wish we could.
This is the same
Prescott's overrun.
Same line
We
of
can't go
dialogue
back.
we heard
Well,
before.
we're not safe here either.
What about Richmond? I've heard there's a community there. If it's true, they'll have food, walls, maybe even a hospital.
All I want is to find the motherfuckers who did this. They took my home.
It seems like this whole game is gonna go around the idea.
God damn it!
Let's listen to Clem. I'm gonna
The
believe
one
that.
thing we all need is a place to call home. Maybe Richmond can be that place.
Richmond?
Huh.
It's something at least.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
That's a spirit, man.
So,
Huh.
yeah.
Maybe they'll hit it off.
Let's see. I hope so. She's trouble. He's not ready.
Sounds like a recipe for trouble.
I remember being that age. You need someone else to talk to that understands what you're going through.
Yeah,
Come
so
on, guys.
maybe
We got a long drive ahead of us.
Javi dies and we end up playing it as the boy. That is a possibility. But also, I kind of feel like the boy, and that's all I can call him because I am not catching his name if they're saying it.
What can I do for you here?
He's probably
I
just
feel
gonna
like I'm
die
burning up.
again. Everybody's just gonna
dying
die.
of thirst.
Hey, I did get that water bottle. Did we give it to her? Give water to Kate? No, save it for yourself. She's already dead. She took it. So not even a choice there.
Thirsty isn't good. How's her forehead feel?
Like, and it didn't
hot.
say she'd remember that.
Fuck. It's probably sepsis. Sooner we get to Richmond, the better.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, it really hurts.
Let's see.
Wow, I never knew you were the self-pitying type.
Hey, when you get shot in the spleen, I think they give you a self-pity pass.
Interesting. Like, I don't know if that was the right response.
We both
Doesn't
know what's
seem like
coming.
anything is that I'm saying to
We
her
do.
matters.
And this is gonna sound fucked up, but maybe this is my chance for Christ. I don't know. A graceful exit. Not many people get those.
Gabe.
I'd
That's
be one of the lucky ones.
Kate, come on, Gabe might hear you.
He's gonna have to deal with this sooner or later. Just think about all that's happened.
Now,
Mariana died.
do they know
Stop it.
if
And Gabe,
you die from just sepsis,
Isn't
do you
it
come
obvious?
back as a zombie? Because
Look, he
in
might
this
be
world,
turning into David.
almost anybody,
He might be turning into you. He's not that sweet little boy I first met. But maybe this is better.
He just needs guidance. And a lot of it.
let's see. This feels like this game
All I
is
care about is him becoming
tempting
who he
you
needs
to
to
be the
it's gonna
father-like
be on you to
figure,
make sure that happens.
but it's not gonna work. Gabe is gonna turn out. I'm just gonna not respond.
Look,
there.
even if he pushes you away, that doesn't mean he doesn't need you. Oh!
Let's see.
Hey, careful.
Sorry. You should get some rest, Kate. We all should. Really.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
Yeah. I feel like the game may be just tricking
pretending
us.
the rest of us can't hear.
I wouldn't know.
Well, that's, I guess, where we're gonna end this recording, and you can see the new Frontiersman or whatever that brand is on the pause menu. So we've been looking at it from this perspective. That certainly was something that makes me scratch my head and wonder, are there enough stories left to tell in the Walking Dead universe? The TV series, from basically what I can get, seems to be pretty repetitive, and they're really not saying anything new. I would say the TV series also kind of suffers by having to follow the same characters over and over again. But this game is also having to follow Clementine over and over again. And I don't think there's going to be a whirlwind romance here between Clementine and Gabe. There might be some kind of romance, but it's going to be some tragedy romance. Maybe they run off with each other in a Romeo and Juliet type scenario at the end, but I think Gabe is almost certainly dead at the end of this story, and I think maybe 1 or 2 lessons will be imparted on Clementine, and I imagine all the other characters that we've seen will just be slowly picked off without getting too much of backstory or characterization. Unlike, say, the first season, where there was a lot of characterization going on for the main characters in the first season of The Walking Dead, and it really wasn't established at that point that every single character was gonna die. It definitely felt like if you played good, if you did it right, you would survive as a group. It wasn't until, say, the 3rd, 4th season when you started seeing people die, and then it became kind of repetitive at that point that characters were going to die regardless of your choices. You could pick who dies, but it really didn't even matter because whoever you didn't pick to die would end up dying too. So yeah, I don't know what other stories you can do. You can't do bank heists. You can't do like dramas. Well, you are doing a drama, but you can't do like political intrigue dramas, or you can't do mysteries. You can't do a lot of stories without it just being very heavily seated in the basic zombie stories. And that's kind of the criticism of zombie movies also, is that they are rather consistently all the same. Anyways, we've gone over 30 minutes. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, friend me on Steam, gift me a game or a gift card. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.